I can't hear you. I can't hear you, bro. Yeah.
Now, what about now?
There we go. I hear
Can
you.
you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Echo cancellation, reduce mic background noise. Hey, I'm learning, man. I'm learning. Hey.
No, you're doing it. You're doing it, man. That's what it's about. Getting on there and doing it. I mean, you don't learn unless you do it. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I got my background, you got your background. I want all of us to have the same background. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't even know if I like this background. I might just be better off like this right here. Like just
Oh no,
boom.
it's pretty fine. It's got your name on it.
Nah, I like that. I like that better. Hold on, and then boom. All right, bet. And then how to
There it
get rid
is.
of this? Boom. Get rid of that. Hey, ODR said we got 19 people in here right now. Y'all come in. Hey, ODR said Bloodhound. Before you go live tonight, you need to drink some coffee.
Shut your mouth.
I'm
Shut
on
your
my
mouth.
second cup of coffee, bro.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Everything, hey, everything ain't got to be said. You feel me? But we know. I know. You
I
know. That's all
know.
that matters.
Hey, that's real love. Waiting
Just
on
know I
Choppa.
got your motherfucking. Hey, just know I got your back like that. You know what I mean?
I wish you had my
Not
back
everybody
like
need to know everything.
I wish you had my back like this background. I'm still trying to figure out this background situation.
Oh, listen to me. We down like the Titanic and four flats. I ain't gonna lie now.
Hey, we down like touchdown.
We
My
down like
homeboy,
Robert. We down
yeah.
like a bottle of Robitussin.
Hey, my homeboy Pat Taylor, you say we down like Down syndrome.
Ooh,
We down like Down syndrome.
salute to all the people with Down syndrome. I love them.
Yeah. Hey, I got a cousin. I mean,
I got a cousin too
y'all
with
will
Down
probably,
syndrome.
yeah. Every holiday, he's my sidekick. He's got.
Surprised.
I got a Down syndrome cousin who is a multimillionaire. He gave me this necklace. This is a pure white gold necklace. He gave me this necklace. You know.
So
So
look,
so, so
dude, I just want to tell you first and foremost how proud I am of you. I've been watching your struggles. I've been watching you go through it. I've been watching you do your thing, and you ain't gave in, dude. You're still on here. You're doing your thing. You're still pushing through. That's what it's about, dude. If nobody else ain't told you, I know what that life's about. I'm proud of you, homie.
yeah. Well, if I could have a better camera, I don't know if it's the laptop camera or I gotta fix this shit, man. I'm still working on it, but I appreciate. Hey, look, I appreciate it, man. Anybody going through any type of addiction right now, uh, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? I went to my homeboy's house tonight. Let's see if that fixes it. I went to my homeboy's house tonight, and he was telling me he was fixing to leave and go to rehab for 60 days to get off of Suboxone. And then I was like, man, I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying?
Going to
But
rehab for the rehab. That's
I
crazy.
can't,
That's how they
I
get you
can't,
though.
yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's a little better.
Yeah,
It's a little
yeah, it
better.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. We can keep, but I told him, I was like, bro, I cannot, get off of work, for 60 days to go. Like it is what it is with me. You know what I'm saying? You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
No, no, man. Listen to me. I talk to you at least 3 days, 3 or 4 times a week, and dude, I can tell you, you're doing it. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Not everybody needs to know everything about you. So just go through your struggle, kill it like everybody does. Just man up, kill that shit, and do your thing, homie. I see you doing it. You're doing it. So just don't think you ain't on track. You're on track, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. And then that's much better. Okay. And well, that's a little better. And then so the people, uh, that don't understand, that's never walked in that walk. Uh, can y'all hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the people, I tell you what, Marcotic came in the live the other day, and he was like, bro, just taper down. You know what I'm saying? Just telling me, just everybody has their own advice, and
That's what I
a lot
did,
of,
man.
yeah, and so that's what I
That's what I
started
did.
to
I
do.
tapered down. I tapered
I
down and
thought,
got off because I was in the hospital. I was in the hospital for months on months. straight, and they had me on anywhere between 60 to 90 milligrams of oxycodone a day with a shot of Dilaudid 1 milligram every 4 hours. So
What?
and that was for months. Like that was my regimen to keep me from, because I had a spinal infection, and yeah, that was the only thing that would kill it was that Dilaudid. Like oxycodone didn't even phase it. That Dilaudid is what helped. And
Yeah.
once I got out, I was full addicted, wide open. And
Yeah.
they put me on the methadone clinic, and that was a whole nother animal. Anybody who uses it to get off, it works. I used it to get off. It worked semi for me, but most people use it, to catch a buzz with. But it's dude, that right there's a whole nother beast. Like I had to get on Suboxone to get off methadone, but I had to wait 3 days because if you take Suboxone while you're on methadone, I'm going to throw you into a full withdrawal.
Yeah.
So I had to wait 3 or 4 days to even take it. So I had to go through 3 or 4 days of puking and crapping and chills, and then after that, I had to fight to get off Suboxone. And dude, it's just been hell and high water.
Yeah, and see, it's like I was thinking today. All right, so when the doctor prescribes you Suboxone, there's 8 milligrams of buprenorphine inside that Suboxone strip. Okay, when the doctor prescribes you methadone, normally back in the day, wafers. I think wafers, I could be wrong, had
That's
like
40 milligrams.
40 milligrams. Thank you. You took the words right up. 40 milligrams of methadone. So in this hand, you have 8 milligrams of buprenorphine versus 40 milligrams of methadone. Now, if you ask any old school drug addict hippie, they'll tell you, oh, methadone's the strongest thing. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody knows anything about pharmaceuticals, you'll know that 40 milligrams of methadone versus 8 milligrams of buprenorphine. Buprenorphine is actually a lot stronger than methadone, even though they don't give you the same amount of dosage.
And it just works off the receptors in your brain. That's what's crazy. It's really not even an opiate.
Right.
Suboxone's not. It just works off the same receptors. That's it.
Hey, that's crazy. Down here, the picture is clear, but when I'm looking right here, it's like it's not clear.
I mean, it ain't clear, but it ain't blurry. But I'm like, I see you fine, but like it ain't like high D.
See, down here, it's like real clear, but then it gets blurry. I don't know.
Put the light on you too. The light helps too. Whenever you get that light on you like that, that helps too.
Yeah. I should have got that lamp over here. There's a whole lot of stuff I got to do if I'm really going to do it. I'm gonna hook up the guitar amp. I'm gonna hook up the mic. I'm gonna do the, the professional thing and do this live thing, man. Looks like the live is really kicking off. You know what I'm saying? We got just as many people show up to the live as, a lot of these new shows. Let's see.
Ask me a question. Let's get it.
All right. Well, first off, let me go ahead. I don't know if you can see the chat, but let me go ahead and say hey to my people and our people. I know ODR people's in here. Jamie's in here, Adam's in here, Dan's in here. What's up, Diesel Bomber? Tiffany's in here, Ashley's in here.
All right, Ashley, Jamie, I see y'all.
Crazy Country Boy, Crystal's in here.
Country Crystal.
Yeah, Dan Stone's in here. Adam, Crazy Country Boy. Snowman, we got some. Oh yeah, MOD's in here. Jamie's in here. And then really and truly, we really ain't supposed to start until about another 10 minutes, 10, 20 minutes waiting on Chopper. Diesel Bomber's in here. Yeah, so we got some can't post comments. I'm gonna figure all this stuff out. Like right now, when I get on YouTube, I have to get on YouTube and I have to unfilter all the messages. They filter all the chats except the top ones. Well, I have to go in and unfilter all of, because I want to see all the comments. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm new to StreamYard though. I don't know how that works, but we'll get it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
The only reason StreamYard's good is if you're doing 2 platforms. Besides that, I would do regular YouTube if I was you.
And then I don't know if and I guess we'll get into that. I'm waiting on somebody to show up. I sent him a link. He said he'll be here tonight. But I don't know if Choppin them is using a different platform than StreamYard. I know Swamp Music Radio is using StreamYard. I'm new to this.
Yeah, that's because he goes live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. StreamYard's good whenever you're doing multiple platforms.
So yeah, we're live on StreamYard. and YouTube right now. Except the thing is, I swear to God, I got 3 cameras right here on my laptop. I got one all the way to the right. Actually, that might be a light. Yeah, that's just a light. So I got this camera right here, and then another camera over here. One of these cameras I need to figure out how to fucking use because one of them makes me look fuzzy. Am I lying? Because look
Yeah,
how clear
it
you look.
does.
Are you using a webcam right now? Or are you using the off the
No,
laptop?
no,
You're
I'm using
not?
my phone. I'm using my phone.
Oh, so I need to download StreamYard app on my phone. Okay.
Yes.
It would be easier to mess with that way.
Yes. See, I have it downloaded on mine. That's the reason I can connect to yours through my phone.
Well, we're gonna try that out. You know, this is really the second episode of Chopping It Up with Chopper. And we got waiting on Chopper to get here. Also, we was waiting on Brittany Smith to get here. DJ Catfish, they might not though. They said they wasn't feeling too good. And TNT Dad might pop in. You know, he's more than welcome if he's not in the comment section already. You know, just trying to
I'm gonna give a shout out one time to my team, bro. Tiffany Phillips, Ashley Haynes, Kelly Bowden. And then I got some people that pushed me real heavy, like Jamie Williams, Jenny Conrad, Jill Scott, Angie P. Ryan, B Mar. Man, just all kind of folks who pushed me. Dwayne Bailey. I mean, he's doing a tribute portrait for me, dude, and he's doing fire on it. I know you've seen it on Facebook.
I seen a young lady the other day on TikTok, man. She posted like 5 videos back to back, nothing but ODR. I was like, hey, man, ODR got some people, got some support. And then I went to the Facebook page, Old Dirt Road, and of course I'm a member of. And I forgot what I posted, but somebody in the group had something to say. But like that, y'all, your people protected me and jump on them like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I even had a dude tell me the other day about Bloodhound ain't even known in country rap. And you know who took up for me, bro? You know who took up for me the most out of all the people? Lord Lust. Lord Lust was the one that was like, no, hold up, homie. The song that he just dropped, Welcome to My Addiction. That's a real good song. If you ain't heard it, you need to go listen to it. You know what I'm saying? For you run your mouth.
A lot of people don't know this, but Lord Love's daddy just died, so he's going through a lot of things, man. I believe he was lashing out. Really, I believe he was lashing out because he was confused and he was really hurt. And we're not confused, but hurt. And dude, I mean, besides here lately, because I don't do the riff-raff and I don't do the beef shit no more, period. I did years ago with the Outlaw Nation. Yeah, I did do that. I did argue with them back and forth. But ever since I've been sick and came out alive, I haven't beefed with anybody besides Triple T, and I've only said 2 things to him online. That's it.
Yeah, I can feel that. And then I really hate that Triple T's not here, man. Triple T, if anybody was on the live yesterday, Triple T asked me if he can come on the live. And,
what up, Chopper?
What up,
I was like, of course you can come on the live. What's up, Chopper?
What's up, boys?
I'm trying to figure, like, would it be better for me to use this microphone? Y'all ain't even using the microphone. Y'all got you on a phone. What are you on, Chopper?
Just my phone.
Man, I had to be all professional and get my damn laptop. I can't stand this laptop.
Shit, I'm a broke fool.
But shit, your picture looks better than mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're all blurry. What do you want, Android?
I'm on a laptop.
Android. I'm on an Android.
I'm on a laptop drinking me some coffee. All right, look, we got 30 people in here right now. We finna get some more people in here. But look, check this out.
We're rolling 30 people. We're rolling. That's rolling, baby.
Hey, we making it big.
We got to let a little more. But while there's 30 people in here right now, so I got some fan mail. I'm gonna open it in front of y'all, and we got 32, so got to do it now.
I don't know who the fan is.
Yes, you do.
Better turn that motherfucker off.
Look, Chopper, you see that, Chopper? You see that? I mean, look this way. I almost showed it the wrong way. This way.
Don't be putting my address
up there. Look, hey, We waiting on a few people. I know that some of y'all are waiting to look. There's 30 people in here. I don't know if I should say this, yes, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. If I got to repeat it, I'll repeat it. I know y'all are waiting on me to address the just in time thing that I said on Instagram, and I am. I'm waiting.
That's really why I came on, for real. That's really why.
Okay. All right. Well,
that's really
I'm
why
waiting
I said
on a certain individual.
I didn't want to miss this.
Okay, I'm waiting on a certain individual to come up here, and when he comes up here, he can back up everything I'm saying because he was right there. So,
who you talking about, Triple T? So
no,
look, let me say this first and foremost. Let me say, hey, okay. Well, let me say this first and foremost about Triple T, bro. Listen to me. Okay. The only reason that I'm standing on what I said on is because I looked up the Purple Heart honor list on Google. I Googled the Purple Heart honor list who received the medals. I typed in his name and it says no recipient found. What am I supposed to think? Everybody who got a Purple Heart's in there.
Yeah.
I mean, what am I supposed to think?
I don't know. I mean, that's
look.
You know what I'm saying?
No. You do know. Anybody right now can go type in right now. Be my guest, y'all. While you're on live, if you got an extra phone, you will log off for a minute. Go to Google, type in Purple Heart honor, a Purple Heart of honors, Purple Heart of honors.
Yeah.
Type it in on Google. Type in Timothy Faust, Faust. That's his name. There's no recipient there. So what am I supposed to think, bro? I'm supposed to take your word for it?
I got my wife looking.
Let me say this. Hold on, Chopper. Let me say this.
But if I'm wrong, Ryan, hold up. If I'm wrong, now some chance I'm wrong because I don't know no better because it's telling me that you're not in there on the recipient list.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, I'll stand up and apologize because first and foremost I'm a man.
Oh yeah.
If I'm wrong by some chance, I'll apologize.
I just want to say that Triple T reached out to
Timothy
me.
Faust. Timothy Faust. Faust.
Triple T reached out to me and asked me to be on this live, and I said yes. And at first I said I don't want you and ODR up here at the same time. Then
I didn't want to be up here with him, bro, because I don't argue with nobody.
But then y'all both agreed to be up here at the same time. Did y'all not? Okay, so now I messaged Triple T and I'm like, okay, we're fixing to go live. Triple T, I guess he's seen that I was a little tipsy earlier today and he didn't want to come up here. But guess what? How do I look now? Am I bothering anybody? I'm fixing to open fan mail.
Listen to me. You was not tipsy earlier today. I talked to you,
no,
bro.
I wasn't. Right.
Don't put that on yourself, bro.
Yo.
No recipient found. Thank you, brother.
You're welcome.
No.
Thank you.
Hold on. Look, hold on.
They just did it.
And I'm not dogging on Triple T by any means.
No, I'm not either.
Right. But I just wish.
But that's what the information tells me.
I just wish
that's what the information tells me.
I got family members that died for this country, man.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's what really bit me in my ass. Now, for some reason, if it ain't true, which he should be on that list if he's got one, if somehow they missed him and he's really got him, I'll be the first to shake his hand. But I need an apology too for all the mud he dragged me through for the past 3 years with his mouth. So
you know, hey Ryan, I hate to say it, but I agree with him.
Yeah. Well, I just wish Triple T was here.
I do too.
And what's his name? Tim Frost?
Timothy Faust. Faust. That's his name.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
F-A-U-S-T.
All right. I told him, see, everything's a go, bro. I mean, ODR, Chopper, was you not in the live yesterday when Triple T came on my live and said, can I come up there tomorrow? And I said, yeah, sure.
Even my wife was.
So, okay, so Triple T, you can come up now, bro. Like,
is he in the chat?
He's just MIA. Hold on. Look here. I got an option on my iPhone where I can record what I say.
If I'm wrong, I will apologize to him, but that's because the information told me wrong.
Yeah,
brother.
Same here.
I'll send you the link. Let me know. All right, man. Okay.
Because I will never disrespect somebody who earned a Purple Heart. If you really earned it and I find out you did, I will shake your hand and apologize. Fuck that. He ain't got to give me no apology. I'll apologize just because how much I love my country. You know what I mean?
Triple T was willing to come up here while you was up here. Okay.
Yeah. But he knew I was gonna bring up the website where you go look at the people who got them because he saw me post it earlier today. So there you go, you know.
I don't know. He ain't here. He ain't here to defend it. He ain't here to defend it. But look, we got some fan.
Let me see what you got.
Here we go.
That's for the kids, brother.
Okay. Let's
We
see.
talking about some fan mail, man. Your kids got more fan mail than you.
Hey,
Let's
I
see.
sent out all these shirts,
Oh,
man. I had to send something to
Hey.
the kids.
this is gonna be look at that.
Oh, that's fire.
Well, hell, right
Well,
here.
I like that.
Yeah, and this,
Y'all
this guy,
buy them or did y'all have them made?
Chopper had
I
it
made
made.
Oh man, them are fire. That's
I made
fire,
Right
dude.
there. And your
That's
kids can
fire.
have
Did y'all have them made, Chopper?
Yeah, I had them made.
Yeah. Yeah, those are
anybody
fire,
in the
brother.
chat. See, now it's saying can't post comments to some destinations. It's like the chat. It's like they stopped letting people comment. I don't understand. Let me see. Let me go right here. Comments and do it again. Oh wow. See,
You're right, Adam. I try to have a huge heart.
do y'all see the comments, Chopper?
I have to click on it to see them, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. But I can see them.
Okay, good. All right, so there y'all go. Look, Chopper, tell them. For this is a, I guess the kids large.
Yeah, I did kids large, and I think they're both kids large, aren't they?
Yeah, they both kids large. Hold on, let's see. Hold on, and then we're gonna get into some good stuff.
Yo, where
I,
did
I was
ODR
waiting
go?
to see if Triple C would show up. Triple T.
Where
I'm
did
waiting to
ODR go?
I don't know. Let's see. Welcome to my hell. Yeah, we can't have no kids shirt with "Welcome to my addiction."
No, that's why I kept it. Well, hell,
Let's
I didn't
see.
want it. I didn't want it to be weird.
See, I need people to pretty much help me out with this shit. Here he is right here.
That motherfucker pitch me out, bro.
Okay, as long as you know how to come back in.
Hang on.
What's up, Misty?
It throws me out 3 times. I'm going to bed, dog.
Ah, come
Yeah.
on now.
I ain't far from you.
So look,
But-
man, as far as music wise, let's get into the music, bro. We got I got a couple of songs coming out with Greg Mack. He charted a couple months ago, number 10 in the world on the country charts. And
Yeah.
I was able to get 2 hooks from him and a verse. And dude, this song, Welcome to My Woods, is gonna be an animal. It definitely has all the ingredients to chart. It's clean, no cuss words. It preaches the right message. And it's just, it's a real country rap song. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Do you got
Hell yeah.
you got it ready to go, or you got to record
Yeah.
it?
Well, my part ain't
Is it
recorded, but I
mastered?
got Greg Max where he sent it over. Check it out.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna do my part live for you. Oh, hang on, boy. Oh shit. I missed it.
Well, I fuck up all the time, ask them.
This is brand new, dude. This ain't even recorded yet. Yeah. Welcome to the woods and not my house. I'm a crazy white boy. Better watch your mouth. If you're talking that trash, I'm gonna take it on out. That's how you do it when you're coming from the south. Always stand tall. Always keep it real. When I step in the building, everybody know the deal. Cause I'm holding that bag and I'm holding that steel. Ain't a violent man, but I ain't scared to kill. I know a man down the older road. He locked and loaded. He don't talk no more. Call him Paw with the sawed off. Time for business. Then we call him Boss Hog. Everybody straight up know the deal. Welcome to the woods on the battlefields. Clean us over now. Up off the fields. I can only imagine how my mama feels. Hey.
Nice.
That's what we got to it so far. I can't give you all of it. But yeah, that's gonna be an animal.
That's good.
Hey, keep going, man. You got any that's mastered that we can listen to?
It sure do. So y'all, this right here is featuring Country Boy Kev and Banjo Cliff. This right here is called, man, this is one of my favorite songs we've ever done, dude. Just be real. It's called Old Dirt Road by Old Dirt Road, featuring Country Boy Kev and Banjo Cliff. Y'all check it out.
Hell yeah.
Banjo Cliff on the beat. Keeping it heel, Billy.
Yeah, I like that.
Country boy, living down that old road. Not 50 miles from here. I'm down that road, down that road. Yeah, I've been down by the stream, down that road. Yeah, put it down that road. Here we come down that old dirt road. Sound very reckless with pedal to the floor. Everybody screaming in the steady roll mode. Rising to their feet when we go through the road. Hillbilly, yes indeed. Hillbilly songs, you can smell it through the trees. That who they are? Yeah. Sound very reckless, got to kill beats. 10 toes on my own 2 feet. Trying to bury me, but it wasn't 6 feet. Jumping out the grave, but I landed on the stage. You don't go by it if you run in that cage. One free step and better count your blessings. It was your turn, but I learned a hard lesson. Ain't no Thanksgiving, just a turkey and a dressing. Anybody that I'm thinking, you stop flexing. Y'all both so where would go? One because of Tony and my other cousin Bo. Right on the river, pretty low, it's so low. Ready to get low, cause yeah, I'm no country boy. Living down that road. Not a city miles from here. I'm down there, down there, yeah, I've been down by the stream, down there, yeah, what is that down there, there's no clip. Yeah, Joe, man, I keep that shine in the bando. I'm down by the creek where the wind blows, standing up by the tree with the pistol. They say they hard, but they fragile. Hit you with the head, with the handle, with the pistol. Everybody looking like the man, why you pistol? Cooking on the critical, and I'm waiting to pay attention to the flicker in the mist. Better stay away from the woods. If you won't smoke, what's good? Yeah. If you don't know what a hillbilly is, pick up your head at the bug. But I have your ducks in a row. Crooked ass waves gon' call me bro. Guess I put around like a vulture and crow. Yelling at the hoppers like stubbed your toe. We got the link you don't already know. South Main, we that new thing. Row kicking heads like Luke Kane. Tearing up the city like a hurricane. You come to the bullshit, never came. Told me never gonna pull up, never came. I'm from South Main, records put it on my chain. Hillbillies going hard in the paint. They me in the box, Chevy Cricket. Yeah, I'm just a country boy. Living down that road. That's what y'all looking for. I'm down there, down there. Yeah, I'm in down by the tree, down by the tree, down here. Yeah, what is it? Country boy, yeah. Thank you. All of us country. I'm from them states. I got gay clothes, we shoot guns too. You're growing up, we gon' bust your shit. You know it's South Bay, and you know we about to blow. Let's go, and we good for the woods in the hood. They ain't let us in, we keep it down the door. Let's go. G-Hall, screaming fuck the law, cause we know they can't fucking arrest us all. Give us all off in these overalls. And I'm not the one that you can pull across. So hold on, buddy, slow down. I'm gonna take this one cover, get your ass all out. We're gonna lose some motherfucker wood. You should have talking about it. We'll set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. You want the wheels in the 4-wheel. You better chill against real with these folks here. You better come steal with the go grill. Yeah, I'm just a country boy. Not a city miles from here. I'm down here, down there. Yeah, I'm in down by the tree, down by the tree, down here. Yep, we kill that bitch. Down here.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that shit before. Y'all did kill that, man. Banjo Cliff's very talented, man.
Very talented person. You know, right now he's rocking with Outlaw Nation, so he's not talking to me. But he's a hell of an artist. I still don't hate. I mean, I'll even tell you, dude, if I hate your guts, even if I hate somebody's guts, I would never shit on somebody's craft if you're good. Ever. Never.
Hell no.
Well,
that's disrespectful.
Yeah, and well, that's kind of what I'm waiting on. This certain person, I got done texting him. I'm waiting on a certain person to come up here to explain everything because I don't know what it is, man. But they ain't never liked Bloodhound, and Bloodhound ain't never done nothing to them. But it's like they bound and determined to keep Bloodhound out of everything they do, and like an outcast, and. People say, "Oh, that's all in your head." Marcotte used to say, "Just in time, don't even know who you are." I got when I'm waiting on this certain person to show up. There he is, right there. I sent the link. I just sent it to you. Hold on. There he is, right there. Hold on.
Yo, what up with my camera,
there
bro?
He is.
My camera all jacked up.
Don't go Mountain Dew. All jacked up on Mountain Dew, baby.
Yeah, my camera all jacked up. I spent half my goddamn head.
Dude,
Let's see
also,
if
we
this
got
works.
merch for sale,
Hey,
everybody. We
Randy,
got,
I'm gonna put the link at the bottom. Just copy and paste it, and I should be able to let you in, man.
Ryan, I'm
we
gonna
got
bounce real
tumblers.
quick.
We got tumblers for sale. We got koozies, lanyards, decals. We got hats for sale, camouflage hats with our decals, and we got shirts to be in next week.
Yeah.
Ryan, I'm gonna pop out real quick and come right back. My camera's all jacked up.
We see you fine, but all right, that's cool.
I only see like fucking that much.
Okay.
Yeah, go out. Just go out and come back in and fix it.
I'll be
StreamYard's
back.
funny like that.
Okay.
Right
All right. So look, let's get this out the way. All right. And I ain't got no animosity towards any rapper, but this is just, it is what it is. Okay. I seen Justin Time sit down and give that interview to Chop the other day. He portrays so much that he's trying to bring country rap together. You know what I'm saying? But I guarantee you, and I don't blame him for this man's not going to do nothing unless he's making money off of it. Now, I'm going to bring Randy up here. Randy, be ready. I'm going to bring you up here. Okay. One night, Randy, who's waiting to get in the chat, I'm going to bring him up here and he's going to back up everything I'm going to say. One night, Randy put a post on Facebook, and Randy was starting out as a promoter, okay? And he wanted to put on this big rave down here in Mississippi. He was going to have Mississippi Snow help him out, and we had talked about this, right? Well, I didn't know Randy went and put a post on Facebook, and inside the post, ODR, he says, we're fixing to throw the biggest rave that'll make all the other raves look like nothing. He didn't say redneck rave. He just said the word rave. Okay. We're going to throw the biggest rave in South Mississippi down here. And on the bottom of that, he tagged my name in it and he tagged Mississippi Snow's name. But guess who Justin Time messages and DMs on Facebook when he sees this post? Me. So Justin Time messages me, and he takes a screenshot of Randy's post. And he messages me, and this is when I said, Marcotic, bro, I don't want to cause no problems. Justin Time don't like me. Marcotic said, how does Justin Time even know you, bro? All right, I hope y'all paying attention. When Justin Time I met him in Indiana anyway, but when he seen that post, he screenshotted it and sent me a message on it, okay? I can pick my phone up right now and call Justin Time on my phone. He won't answer. That's why I have no fucking respect for him, because he don't give a fuck about you unless he can get something off of you or unless you're famous. And I'm going to prove that here in a minute. Now, he sends me a screenshot of what Randy said, okay? So he says to me, Bloodhound, what the fuck? Why is this dude posting about throwing an event bigger than the rave and tagging your name in it? And I tell Justin Time on the DMs on Facebook, I say, hey, bro, I had no idea, and Randy knows this, I had no idea he was going to post that. I said, I'll take care of it. Just give me a minute, okay? So I contact Randy. I say, Randy, we got to still operate in good faith with these people. So if you don't mind, can you take the post down? Randy was a professional and took the post down. So then I messaged Justin Time back, and I said, hey, Justin, I took care of that for you. Don't worry. I didn't mean nothing by it. Don't take it like that. Justin, for him to ignore me in that situation, for another man you asked me to take care of a problem with you, to help your little baby rave that you call your baby. I took care of that, and then him to ignore me like that is insane. Randy, did anything I just say was a lie?
No, it's absolute truth.
Absolute truth. Do you remember when he threw a bitch about that?
Yeah.
Okay, so now if Justin Time don't know me, okay, this is before the music video definition. If Justin Time don't know me, how does he know me enough to text me on my phone and say, what the fuck is this? Deal with this for me. And I did, like a homeboy. I dealt with it for Justin Time. And then Randy was nice enough to take it down. And then now it's like, fuck me. You know what I'm saying? So Randy, is that how you remember it?
Yeah. I was a little salty about it because nobody even referred to the redneck rave.
Nobody even referred to the redneck rave.
Randy, what's up? You told me to do a big show. What's up? I didn't do it.
Yeah,
we were
but
going.
what I'm saying is, everything I say is truthful. I can have anybody come up here and back up what I'm fixing to say. Okay.
Yeah, it's the
Listen
truth.
to me.
And the way I word
Listen
it,
to
I
me.
use.
I've known him long enough that I know if you're passionate like that when you talk, bro, I know you're telling the truth. I've known you that long.
Right. And
For real.
then them to act like, just in time, I was told, don't even know who I am, blah, blah. How do we explain to who remember who I was? It's like, bro, I'm still totally not convinced. That's why I wish Triple T was here. I'm still totally not convinced that Country Rap Rumors was started by whoever they said, that Rex guy, because that Rex guy has always been nice to me. And I see you rolling your eyes, ODR. Bro, I know you know. I know, and I ain't trying to put nobody on the spot. You know what I'm saying? But, it's just like I'm seeing this man.
Listen, look, if it smell like shit, look like shit, it's some shit.
Must be
Tell
shit.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? And then one more story, and then I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So people say, I got messages on Instagram today telling me, what do you have against Justin Time? I agree with everything he said. What do you? Okay, so there was a podcast named Monday Love Podcast.
I was over there.
Yeah. Okay, so you remember it, Monday Love Podcast. Okay, they had the Moonshiners guy on there that
She's a weird one.
Yeah, they flipped the whole table and tore the whole setup. They should have recorded. Yeah,
listen to me.
They stopped the camera. They should have recorded the whole thing. But
listen to me. That dude's a shitbag, Randy.
I know. I seen him flip the table and everything. But anyway,
yeah.
Monday Love Podcast, the who was sponsored by Angie-fied Podcast, the podcast host of that podcast, Miranda Monday. That's why it's called Monday Love Podcast, because Miranda Monday hosted it. You know what I'm saying? After she had me on her podcast and we did an interview, she called me for about 2 weeks and she said, because she knew industry secrets. If you knew Miranda Monday, you knew she knew industry secrets, and she would spill it. She would spill the beans in a heartbeat. So she contacts me, and this is after I did a Redneck Ray bar takeover, and she tells me, she says, hey, word on the street is Justin Time don't know what to think about you yet. And I'm like, what do you mean he don't know what to think about me? And Miranda Monday says he doesn't know whether you're a threat or he doesn't know if he can make money off of you. Because when it comes to Justin Time, there is no in between. Either he's going to make money off of you or he's going to view you as a threat. You know what I'm saying? And
just like I said to you the other day, the dude walking around with $130,000 gold chain with a pendant on, covered from head to toe in tattoos, don't do shit.
Where did Randy go? Randy Watson, come back up here.
Randy, you got to come back up here. But
look, how about that Adam Calhoun interview with Justin Time? That's going around.
I didn't see it.
Oh, where it says the N-word over and over, Adam Calhoun? You ain't seen that yet?
Oh, okay. So look, we ain't got to do it now, but before we leave tonight, I want to talk about the N-word. I want to talk about that before we leave, because I feel like I grew up saying it all the time as a white boy.
You can say it to who lets you accept it, just like the cracker word. I'm going to let the black folks call me that, who I accept to call me that.
I'll say this. I'll say that every time that I said it out of love. Like I was referring to
110%. You got to be around the people you mess with. You're not going to Chicago on 63rd and 64th or none of that, dropping that word and thinking you're big and bad. You're going to
a complete stranger. To a complete stranger. You don't even know.
You're going to be bleeding.
And even if you say that word and it still mean out of love, you got to be
vice versa. It's just like a black dude coming down to the trailer park in Southeast Georgia, calling everybody crackers. They're finna pile out the trailers and beat us. I mean, it goes both ways. You know what I mean? You can only use certain words around your circle. You know what I mean? People who accept it, people who you know that's your homies. Because if you say that to a stranger, that's not your homie. He's gonna take it as disrespect. He don't even know you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yo, hang on. Laurie Faust wants to come on. Is that someone related to Triple T?
Where is Yes, that's his wife, and she's a very nice person. I'd love to have her on. Randy just came up and then he just disappeared. Randy, come back. I'll bring you back up.
Like I said, if I'm wrong, I'll apologize to Triple T. Show up. I need an apology too for them 3 years he's been talking bad about me. because when all said and done, he only got Outlaw Nation side and ran with that. He never asked me my side for anything. He heard their story and put it all online for 3 years. That way, their narrative. He never asked me nothing. So it's like he took a one-sided story and preached it for 3 years. You know?
Yeah. Well,
I was in the wrong too. I bounced back. I said some things I shouldn't have said, but I was provoked too. You know what I mean? So it's like it went both ways. And for my part, I do apologize because I'm not that man anymore. I'm not.
Yeah. Right.
Let's go.
There's Randy. Hey, anything.
Randy, watch it.
Anything I say, I got people that'll back up what I say. You know what I'm saying? And,
right.
And you know, and I'm glad that Just in Time in his interview apologized for what happened on Colt Force tour bus, because believe it or not, that kind of threatened my career too, because I was told by a very close rapper to Colt Ford, who was kind of helping me with my career at the time. They told me, they said, if you do anything with Just in Time, I'm done with you. I'm gonna wash your chances with being with Average Joe's, all that. We're gonna wash our hands. All right. So let's be respectful.
Yeah,
Miss Triple T is coming up here. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, Ryan?
It's an everyday battle.
I hear you. I hope your song's doing good.
We got 1,000 more views, so we're not at 16,000 no more. Welcome to
we had 17,000, almost 100.
Yes.
All right. I sent you something on IG that I think maybe ODR and his friends should research. One, I guess you don't know that the Purple Heart Museum is ran by civilians. They're not attached to the military or the government. And all Purple Hearts submitted are by the recipient. Let me finish, please.
Hold on, let her talk.
Me finish,
yeah,
please.
let her finish.
Right in the Purple Heart description, it says that all Purple Hearts are submitted to the museum by the recipient, a family member, or a friend. And he chose not to do it because it's not associated with the military. So nice try. But all his records are up, including his DD-214 that has them listed. So nice try. Maybe you should have read a little bit more. It's on the website. Look it up right now. I sent you the receipts in your IG, Ryan.
Okay, yeah.
Why wouldn't he register it?
Because he didn't want to. It was his personal choice not to.
Okay.
But it would be kind of dumb for somebody to lie and have their real face and their name out, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I'd kind of be proud of it.
He is proud of him. He is proud of him, but he was doing his job. And this is
and I mean no disrespect.
But here's the catch. Your name's Choppa, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. They're not associated with the military. They're not associated with the government. That's why he never submitted them. Sure.
Can I speak now?
Yeah.
Whenever I Googled that, whenever I looked it up and dug into it, that is the only spot where you can look up people who received it. So I did look it up, and that is the only spot you can go that Google and that Yahoo brings you to. That's the only place you can click on a log on. So if he's not on there, and that's the list of all the people who got him, and I understand now that you said it was civilian, I get that. Okay, so but like that's the only spot you can check as a civilian that I know of, because that's the only spot that it brings you to check. So if it's not on there, what am I supposed to think? Just that is so like if I'm wrong, ma'am, I'm man enough to apologize, but I want one too. And then we can squash it in the mud. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize to him. But I want one too from where he ran with a one-sided story for 3 years and never got my side of the story for anything. He just took what Joe Sapp told him and ran with it online and made me look like a complete fool when 3/4 of it was not true. And that's on my daughter's life.
But you did go live and you did talk the stuff about New Breed and all of them on your live.
He ratted on me. I sure did. He ratted on me. I sure did. He ratted on me. I have the paperwork, honey. He sent me back to prison. That's all I said about him. And that's true. That's facts.
Who ratted on you?
New Breed. He sent me back to prison. That's who
I wanted to clear that up, who you were saying. So
Oh, he called my probation officer and sent me back to prison because he told him that the guns in the video was real, and he told him I was out of state with a pass. Hey, as a matter of fact, I drove from Tennessee 21 hours straight because my probation officer called me at the hotel I was at, because guess who dropped me off? Joe Stapp. Then he called my probation officer after he kicked me out of his house, and I had to go get a hotel room, and I was going back to Maine the next day. My probation officer called the Red Roof Inn, asking for my room number. They shipped him through. I lied to him, then I picked back the phone and called him back up and told him, yeah, I am in Tennessee. And he said, you got 24 hours to get here. So I got there in 21 hours to go to prison. I rushed to go to prison. As soon as I got there, I was tired of shit. He said, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. And I went and served him for 10 months.
That's between you and New Breed. All I know is
Right,
if
but
you
no,
would
I
have
was just
read,
answering your question. You said I was talking shit about New Breed. I was letting you know I have receipts on everything I said, and your husband drug me through the mud and said I was a liar when I wasn't.
when you never put the receipts out.
I've already posted my receipts. I've already posted them for everybody to see on all my platforms.
Well, I just wanted you to know that if you would have read the website even more, it would have told you that he personally or a family member or a friend had
Yes,
to
ma'am.
submit those Purple Hearts.
Well, listen,
And if he
hold
would've
on,
asked me
hold on.
side, he wouldn't have ran with that narrative for 3 years. So we kind of both in the wrong then. You feel me?
Yeah,
I get
listen,
it, but
I get it. I get it, but why are civilians handling a Purple Heart website? I feel that's
It's
extremely wrong.
No, well, I agree. I don't think a civilian should be running it. I think it should be ran by veterans, or I think it should be ran by the military as a showcase.
Absolutely.
But a lot of the vets that receive them, they just feel that they were doing their job. And he's proud of them, but he didn't feel a bunch of strangers who aren't military going through a museum that has nothing to do for the military is a place that he wanted to be listed in.
Yeah, but a lot of us that have military families that would like to appreciate people that have sacrificed, like your husband has, and other members of the, any service.
Well, it's, if you know somebody served, you can always go up and buy them a cup of coffee out, and that's how you show appreciation. But the museum doesn't do that. Yeah,
No,
and that's respectable.
Of course not. Yeah, of course not. I lost my uncle in the Korean War in 1959. Mind you, he was my great uncle. I never met him, but he's still in the Korean Ocean because that little fat dude over in North Korea won't let the United States go over there and recover any of the
leftover
MIAs or POWs or anything.
Yeah, and those are the people that had it the worst were the Vietnam vets. I think that they had it worse than any other war we ever were a part of because of how they were treated when they came back to America. And
absolutely.
So, but I only came up there because there are receipts on why he wasn't in the museum, because it's not military. But all you have to do is Google him and you'll see the New York Times articles, the books that he's been a chapter in. And
would you tell him to call me, ma'am? Would you tell him to call me and let's talk like men? Let's have a simple conversation.
Well, that's between you two. You two handle, because I know you call him and you guys, I mean, it's gotten personal. So I just wanted to come up because the running around with that. And I saw whoever gave you guys, oh, look, he's not there. Of course he's not. It says right there why he's not there. He didn't want to. He has to submit it, or I would. And he asked me not to. I'm proud of him. That is my American hero. And he's put out the receipts many times. All his records are public on this platform. So anyways, good. Congrats on your song getting another 1,000 views, Bloodhound.
Oh, thank you so much.
And chat for letting me come up. Thank you for letting me come up, for the chat being respectful. And I'm going to let you guys get back to your show.
Hey, well, tell Triple T.
Have a good night.
Tell Triple T he's more than welcome to come back on, man. We're still here.
I got you.
I don't know about it. He said something about April 8th, but we'll see.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys have a blessed night.
You too.
You too.
Thank you for stopping by. And see, I know ODR. If it can, he worked it out with Beverly. If it can be worked out, you know what I'm saying? It can be worked out, And
right on here, you didn't pedophilism nobody. It can be worked out with me.
I'm with you on that one. It's kind of hard to not be with you on that one. What's up in the days? All right, so I'm trying to get
Let's get Misty up here.
Misty. Angie Fide wanted to come up here, and I can't even figure this out. But we're gonna try to. So now that everybody's on here, I need y'all to give me your honest opinion, okay? ODR, give me your honest opinion. So this is the next music video we finna shoot, and this is the next song. So tell me what you think about it.
You gonna play it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You done fucked around, fucking with a bloodhound. South side of town with my nose to the ground. Hit them highs with some alibi. On with the song and then poof, he's gone. You done fucked around, fucking with a bloodhound. South side of town with my nose to the ground. Hit them highs with some alibis. And it's on, I'm coming for the throne. Why does Eminem always gotta run his mouth? Talking about Trumping in the White House. Motherfucker, you forgot what it's like I'm poor white trash. I got my white ski mask on my Nissan Dash. But I'll be moving when you choosing in the clutch. I am not losing, might be slurring, but I'm not losing. Hit it, quit it, get it, gone. Speaking of being gone, trust me, it will not be that long. Around the corner, I'll be coming, DC in your throne. See, I'm not alone, bumping bone, spilling Dawn, Perry on. Yeah, I wear it like cologne. Put it in the back when the back is full. Riding in the back of the lack is cool. Pretty big deal, I better chill. But I was raised out in that field. Wipe my feet on your leather seat. When I speak, it is unique. My poetry is deep from the bottom of the creek. Got a saddle in my seat where them rattlesnakes sleep. My lyrics will leak when they stop the beat. Take a break, outrageous man. Bloodhound is contagious, man. Blugsy to Las Vegas, man. Hitting switches, switching bitches, spending riches, fucking bitches, coming steep deep in them trenches. Take a week, turn all them riches. What a feat from rags to riches. Who you think they fucking on? Who you think they sucking on? 10 to left, I'm out of breath, I'm out of gum and out of cum. Soon I'll hear the whistle, soon I'll get my pistol. The good, the bad, the ugly too. 10 feet tall and bulletproof. Let me slow it down so you understand. I like to smoke a pound, clowning with all of my fans. Yes, I'm from the South, good old Southern land. They barely let me out, and I'm sure you understand. You done fucked around, fucking with a bloodhound. South side of town with my nose to the ground. Hit them highs with some alibis. You done fucked around, fucking with a bloodhound. South side of town with my nose to the ground. Hit them highs with some alibis. And it's on, I'm coming for the throne.
That's fire. That's fire. Playlist.
Yeah,
It's playlist worthy. It's playlist worthy.
Yeah,
Playlist worthy for sure.
I think so.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
You still need to put a dance to Flip Flop, recut it with a video. I'm telling you, that's a bad motherfucking song.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a lot.
it is.
He
It
don't
is.
like
It's a
it, but I
classic. Flip
love
Flop's a
Flip Flop.
classic.
Yeah,
I
I don't know.
love that song.
Let me play one more right quick for you.
Now go ahead. Yeah, what you got?
Hit it up.
This is me and Quarter Pound. Hey, for all my bud smokers, y'all know that's the only thing that's my crutch. That's my medication. I got all my medicines with it. So like, and plus I own my own cannabis company, Country Boy Cannabis. Hit me up for all your cannabis needs, all your wax needs, and all your vape needs.
Sponsor. That's
Here
what
it
I
is.
mean.
It's called Who Got It?
Welcome to Theory.
Oh, so look, I'm gonna take y'all through the video.
Welcome to Hive. We got it.
The green light.
Got it.
No.
Do it again. Welcome to Grand Slide and Dine. We got it. Welcome to Brothers Cannabis. We got it.
Green light.
We got it.
Damn, so good.
Welcome to the Cheese House. We got it.
All these are dispensaries from around Maine.
We got it.
We got the Zaza. We got the Weed. We got the Rara. We got the Beats. We got the Plates. We got the Prada. I'm smoking now. Slow down for who? Shit too small. Still pull out the car. Still pulling up. They got my shit at the car wash. All in the rain like I got a roof. Like, we can't hear you. The bass too loud. The beat too loud and I got the proof. We walk to the spot and we off in the section. You speak too loud and you got to move. Now you got the juice. Now you got you smoking inside. Fuck the kid. Fuck. You trying to leave her from this rap.
That's my grave right there in my backyard.
The but she gonna bring another box. She will the best friend, she does that work. But she ain't working till tomorrow. That Jack Harris, eliminated, eating the capitalist. Yes, sir, we smoke them off the list. I don't need no ball to take a grip. Can't smoke longer than the clip. You go catch contact from this. You might call your mama after this. If it's one of them, but you go smoke, then you with your hood. With your hood. At this song, you might realize you should have, could have, would have.
Can y'all see the video?
Only increasing, you just stood up. You got my head, for your ass at my foot. Who got the line?
Hey, we can barely hear it.
Josh, your shirt should be to you any day, bro. I sent them out like 4 days ago.
You hear that, Josh?
Someone else got his today.
Someone else got theirs today. I've sent everybody's shirts out. You should all have them any day.
Yeah, you should have it any day, Josh. For real, I've had a bunch of people reach out and say they got their shirt.
Trust me, brother. I sent everybody's shirt out. I've been busting my ass trying to get them to everybody.
Yeah, I can vouch. But Josh, if you still don't get it, just let me or Chopper know. I promise you, we will get you one. I promise.
I promise,
Yeah.
dude.
You might. You must live up there, way up on Yellow Brick Road, on top of the mountain.
Motherfucker, I live up on the Canadian
No,
border,
no, I'm
so
talking
it
about
might
Josh.
take a minute.
I'm talking about Josh.
Here we go, my bad, guys. Sorry about that. I'm gonna get back.
You go get contact from this. You might call your mama after this. This one of them. You go smoke.
Oh wow, 3 weeks.
This song, you might realize you should have, could have, would have. Be fair, really, only the only reason you understood. So you better fight your head, fight for your ass at my foot.
You should have it. Today's Tuesday. You should have had it fucking yesterday. Yeah, it was due there today.
Smoke a lot of
Hey,
Josh, it's coming. I promise, brother. It's coming.
Hey, look,
I sent it.
We got a request to play Definition, and we'll probably play Definition before we leave.
I don't know.
It's not coming in good, ODR. Hey, but look, check this out. Listen, check this out, man. Hey, let me.
Was I getting muted or did my phone mute?
Nah, we couldn't hear you, so I had to mute it because
it was breaking up.
Yeah, and plus, dude was wondering where his shirt was, so we had to handle some business.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Everybody's going to get their shirt, even the people that still. Yeah, even Randy's going to get his shirt too. Randy. Oh, Chopper.
Yo.
That Randy's the one that wants one of the 4X.
All right, yeah. I should have those either tomorrow or the next day, and I can get them right out to him.
Okay, I'm ordering the 4X now. 4X, a 3X, and I think a medium or a large or something.
Yeah, they're coming. I'm just waiting for my boy to make one.
Have you already got the colors? Because that 4X, I want it in pink if possible.
What's that?
That 4X, I want in pink if possible.
I'll see what I can do.
I mean, it don't matter. She's gonna be happy anyway. She's the #1 Bloodhound fan, so.
Hell yeah! I see what I can do. I'm trying to do the best I can with colors, size, whatever type of shirt people want.
Okay.
Sometimes it takes a little bit. Just be patient. You will get it.
Oh, we ain't in no hurry, boss. We ain't in no hurry. She'll be tickled.
Thank you, sir.
She gets there. She's gonna be on the phone messing with Bloodhound anyway. She says she's gonna talk shit to you next time she talks to you, Bloodhound.
She's trying to get it where it can.
Rachel Skaggs, all you do is just message me directly on Instagram, and I will respond. Just message me Bloodhound Dog on Instagram. I will respond. Everybody, a lot of people's already getting their shirt.
Yeah, Rachel, it takes about a week for me to get everything all set, depending on the size.
Yeah, and then if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise. Hey, but look, let me say this right now. Oh, we got 43 people in here right now. All right, let's get down to it. Okay, y'all ready? How many of y'all believe Ripta?
I'm lost.
Well, hold on, Randy. How many of y'all how many of y'all believe Ripta's story?
I didn't hear it, to be honest.
Who's that?
Hey, I know somebody in the chat got 100%. Precision says 100%. All right, so somebody in the chat help me out. Let me explain this, okay? Because this is how much we're creating our own lane, right? We really don't even give a fuck, but we'll talk about this for a minute, okay? On some other shit. Ripta used to live behind Upchurch for like, I want to say 2 years or something like that, and he just up and just moved out. I guess about a month ago, he just up and moved out. What's up, old Skeet? I see old Skeet, and he just up and moved out, and he said he had some stuff on Upchurch, blase, back and forth, whatever. But today, Ripta posts a video on TV, on internet, and I'm not taking up for Upchurch by no means, okay? But this was Upchurch's best friend, lived in his backyard, okay, him and his old lady. And Ripta posted a video today on the internet with some very, very valuable stuff. I'm pretty sure that still belongs to Upchurch. A ring, a leather jacket. He had a wallet, a true leather wallet. Probably some other from memorabilia. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, no, this dude Ripta. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. I'm like, no, this dude Ripta just did not steal all this stuff from Ryan Upchurch.
That's like some welfare shit.
Yeah,
He got
and
an
then put
alligator
it
tail in
all
his
on the
pocket.
internet and pull all the shit you stole on the internet to try to sell it. There's no way this is possible. Like, do you know how much prison time this dude could be looking at? Like, how did you get all that stuff? You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck?
Everything I see him put out makes Upchurch look good in the matter. Well, no, I can't agree with that totally, Ken, but on this situation, it does kind of look kind of crazy.
Chopper, check this out.
Looking sus.
What's looking sus? Those plants or
My
Ripta?
baby. To my babies.
Or both?
Listen, listen, hang on.
Both looks.
Yo, hang on. I had
show receipts, Josh. That's right.
I had a coworker come to me the other day who saw a video Ryan Upchurch posted, and is like, "Yo, what the fuck is that dude on?" I'm dead serious. I'm not even making this shit up. I'm totally serious. He's like, that dude's high on something.
Right, and that's what I agree with Ripta on. Ripta come out and was like, he knows for a fact that Upchurch was on Adderall and has been on Adderall, and I know this because I've lived fucking damn near 40 years. Chopper knows this because he's lived. ODR knows this.
Almost 50 years.
Almost, and so it's like we know when you're looking at a spotlight at 4 o'clock in the morning in your yard, and you're like, the UFOs are coming to get me or something. That's amphetamine. I mean, there's no way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He posted the video the other day where he's working on his house like 4 o'clock in the morning.
At 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I'm sleeping at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Right. And then I'm thinking to myself, if we all got on Adderall at 4 o'clock in the morning, we too would be working on our house at that time.
Shit, we'd probably be funny as hell on here too.
I'd have a fucking heart attack. I'd have a heart attack and a stroke immediately.
Yeah,
I ain't geeked. Hey, I ain't geeked this so long. It probably scared the shit out of me.
Right.
Yeah.
This rehab behind me.
Yes.
I seen an interview with this. I seen an interview with this dude in Tennessee prison or whatever. He's talking about my dream is to be 80 years old, do a hot rail, run out the back door of an 18-year-old newlywed bride, and run into a fence made of crank.
Hey, but you know what? Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay, so me and Haystack had a conversation before. Let me turn this button on. See if that helps. That button might help better. Me and Haystack had a conversation before we really wanted to do this podcast, and for the life of me, I'm gonna fucking figure out how to do the background. I'm gonna see how it's black. We're gonna have something. You know what I'm saying?
All you gotta do is go to premium. Once you get the premium, you can pick your background. I've done this shit for 9 years, brother. I can show you how to do it.
Okay, I appreciate it. But look, Haystack tells me, he said, bro, ain't nobody gonna care about a lot of shit y'all got to talk about. If you ain't talking about controversial stuff, if you ain't trying to push a positive message through controversy, through adversity, nobody's going to care what you got to say. So we got to bring up country rap stuff every now and then. When I seen that Just in Time video today, you know, I was like, fuck Just in Time. Well, we almost had 50 people in the live tonight, so it worked. You know what I'm saying? So
what you say, Ryan? Ryan, what you say?
I said Aflac. I said Aflac duck Just in Time. No, I'm dead for real. Like I ain't never done nothing to this dude in his life, but for some reason he don't like me. The other night,
they all hate me.
On Vic XL,
they all hate me, bro.
Vic XL, he's like, hey, Bloodhound, do you got a problem with Just in Time? And I'm like, no, I ain't got a problem with Just in Time. Bring him on the, you know, we'll review music. Just in Time, trying to get up on the panel, Larry Del Reed come on the panel, Fedora Mike came on the panel. And then Big Mendo come on the panel. But when it comes time for Just in Time to get on the panel, he says the link don't work. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. But it hit me like a ton of bricks today when I was watching that interview. It hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, there was nothing wrong with the link. This dude just don't like me, and he didn't want to be on the panel.
I just don't like how he acts. I don't. He's arrogant to me, and I don't like no. Hey, buddy, he's his biggest fan. You feel me? So,
if he can't make no money off you, he don't want nothing to do with you.
Hey, Brian.
Zero.
I mean, Ryan. You remember when all
I performed at the third grade on me?
Do what, Randy?
You remember when all that heat was out on me?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, about 90% of it was bullshit, but I had the best platform I ever had in my life. I had more people talking about me than shit. I could go on video and have 200 people watching that something. But you know, bad publicity is good publicity. Haystack knows what the fuck he's talking about. He's dead. He's spot on.
Yeah.
Listen. I was the most talked about person 2.5 years ago because I was signed to Outlaw Nation, and I exposed everything, and then I got ratted on. He told me he ratted on me through a text, blatantly said, I called your PO, told him that the guns were real and that you're in Tennessee. I showed everybody the text from him. And my probation officer confirmed it. So it's like, how in the hell are you going to be an outlaw and call the law? I don't understand it. That don't go together.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
but
yes, Kelly, you're right.
What say, just not like, you know, he feels right. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So Miranda Love, and I don't care. I'll say her name all day long because me and her didn't end off on the good terms anyway. I ain't got nothing against her, but it is what it is. Miranda Love, who used to run Monday Love Podcast, who I wish I could get Angie Fied up here right now because she could back it up. She had a podcast through Angie Fied. Miranda Love contacted me and was like, look, word on the street is after the Indiana show, Justin he doesn't know whether to like you or take you as a threat, but there is no in betweens with Just in Time. You know,
he's a fucking promoter. Why would he take you as a threat? That's what I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? He's a promoter. You're a country rapper. Why would he take you as a threat?
About Bloodhound is he don't bite his fucking tongue. He says what he thinks and he thinks what he says, and Bloodhound will blow him out of the water if he comes out in crossways. And that's
exactly.
Yeah, and,
exactly.
You know it. And ain't no hate or nothing like that. I ain't trying to, you know, put out no hate or nothing like that. Just like I told Chopper, I said, before we start doing these things, we need to make a disclaimer. Like, we're not trying to come at any artist. We're not trying to come at any rapper in any type of way. Just because we have an artist on here does not mean we totally agree 100% with what they do, blah, 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 blah. We just want to give, you know what I'm saying, all artists a platform, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
take it from there.
What pisses me off is that everybody can't get along and help each other out.
Like
you know
in the
what I'm
beginning.
saying? We're
Yes,
all
God,
trying to
yes.
make it, dude.
God, yes. Now you said something right there. That's
You
the
know what I'm
main
saying?
problem.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Though?
hit the
You
nail
know,
on the head with that, Chopper.
you know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm not even a country rapper. I've been bugging Ryan's ass for 6 months now to not give up on this music shit. You know what I mean? Why can't everybody else help everybody and all share the wealth?
Exactly.
Everybody wants to
Listen,
backstab everyone.
I'm in
Joe
favor.
Renault.
I'm in favor for that.
Yeah,
Joe
I have no
Renault.
problem. Listen to me. I'm a man. I can swallow the pill and fix everything, but with one person. But you know what? I don't have to treat him bad. I can just love him from a distance. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
But yeah, I'm all in with that, bro. Let everybody get along. Everybody push each other. We can eat on this shit, man.
We can all make money.
Yes, God, yes, we could. Just throw one big country rap show for a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and invite every country rapper you can do. Hell, throw it 2 weekends in a row, whatever
Hell
it may
yeah!
be. You know what I mean?
So everybody can have fun. Everybody can make money. Yo, I met Ryan by happenstance about 9 months ago, just by catching him on a live. Now I do his t-shirts and help him out. Try to keep pushing him to keep going because the motherfucker got raw talent.
He does, and he does.
I went on tour 3 years ago and did 23 states. We did 23 states, and every state, we went out to California and performed. We went out to Texas, everywhere. But every state I went to, that's the one message everybody had in common was they wish that this rapper got along with that rapper, or hey, I wish y'all got along with this one because I would love to see him on this show, or hey, I wish he got along with y'all so he could come on. Every state, I at least had at least one person almost in every state come up to me and mention something like that. You know what I mean?
Well,
Do you want me
just
to tell you
imagine.
why? I'll tell you
Just a-
why country raps on the blocks. I'll tell you why. A friend of mine who's very good friends with Sony. He's umbrellaed under Sony.
I know who
He
you're
was
talking about.
I'm just not going to put the name. I almost did. He was talking to the head of Sony. He said, "Well, I'll tell you about." He said, "There ain't no such thing as country rap. It's country crap." And that's the name of it. He said, "It ain't about the music. It's the fact can't none of them fucking get along, so they'll never amount to nothing."
Well, that's the thing. Listen. If Biggie Smalls and Tupac could get along, imagine the fucking genre they could have made.
Right. And
The comics would have been together.
you gotta have your
Yep.
struggles, especially in the rap industry, whether it's country or whether it's trap, because bad publicity is good publicity. But I tell you what, there is enough talent out there, including Bloodhound, ODR, all you guys from Outlaw Nation, Hitman. If the bigger guys wouldn't be intimidated by the smaller guys, they know they could be big and not step on their platforms. Hold them up, give them a hand the fuck up. Y'all could put enough money together as an industry to be. You wouldn't ever have the money, Sony or Epic Atlantic, but you know what? You'd have a better stage to be able to actually get some stuff out there and actually make some money and get what you're doing.
Sony or any of the big platforms wouldn't even be able to touch it.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree. I agree with that.
And
That's
a fan can listen to more than one song a day and more than
Absolutely.
one artist a day and be in love with more than one artist a day.
Can
You
I
know what I'm
say
saying?
something? Can I say something? The way these beefs are going, you can fake a beef and it be the same thing because it's just everybody yelling at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly. I don't know. I worked in it for a while, and I've done more in a year than some people have done in 20 years. That's why people pushed me out, pissed them off because of where I was going.
I've been doing it 20 years.
Well, you can ask Ryan. I moved fast. I got up real quick. And got some real good connection. Was doing really well, and then I got my head shot because people got jealous. But it's okay. It's okay.
That's all it is jealousy.
That's it.
At the end of the day, I had a vision, and my vision was exactly what you're talking about. You can ask Ryan. We've talked about 100 times. Building a program called Artists Helping Artists. We had a concert that was all artists. Everybody there was an artist and their families. Artists helping artists, and and that was the whole concept. Build an organization, a 501 that would help the entire independent artist industry. And when I come up with that, I guess somebody liked the idea better than I did. Next thing I know, I was chopped. But that's how it works. That's the way to go with it. Because a lot of these guys out there got a hell of a stage presence. You know, videos don't give justice to a lot of to artists. Ryan is an artist, not a rapper. He's an artist. He's a rapper, but he's an artist. You know, he's versatile, and there's multiple other artists like that. Everybody's an artist in their own way. But being able to do the show on stage, know what you're doing on stage, and your presence makes a difference. And that's where the bigger brothers need to be lifting the little brothers up. And that's just my opinion, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to take over there.
No, don't say you sorry. You're absolutely right. I mean, you're absolutely right. Because listen, if this negativity keeps on, nobody's going to make it at all besides the people who's already made it. Period.
Exactly.
You got to be positive,
help.
bro. You got to be positive.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. You got to help the genre grow and become better. You can't just keep shitting on the little guy who's trying to come up. You got to think about all the guys that are big now. Yo, they were little at one time being shit on.
Exactly.
Yeah, like just in time. Like just in time. You know, we're trying to make shit happen, and then Randy mentions rave in his post. He don't even mention redneck rave. He don't even mention the redneck.
What pissed them off is I made a comment about I wasn't gonna be charging no $2,500.
Oh, I didn't. Well, my thing was I didn't even know you was gonna make the post. So when Justin Time reached out to me and was like, "Bro, what the fuck is this?" And when he screenshotted it, I told him, I said, "Justin, I didn't even know he was gonna make the post. I'm pretty sure he'll take it down." And sure enough, I got in touch with you, Randy, and Randy was like, "Yeah, I'll take it down." And then when I messaged Justin Time back, you would think anybody with half a fucking soul would have been like, "Hey, all right, bro, I appreciate you taking care of that, dog. Appreciate it." But nah, it's fucked me, and it's been fuck Bloodhound, and that's why I don't even know if I consider myself a country rapper, because it's like I'm not wanted in this country rap genre, but yet I swear to God, I feel like ODR. I feel like some of these motherfuckers are scared of me. I really do.
But let me ask you this, Bloodhound: if that idea was invalid and it didn't threaten, would he have ever said anything? So he knew with you and the other talent we were talking about, he knew it was a threat to what he was trying to pull off. So he got what he wanted. We got out of his pocket, so it pissed him off.
I don't know if it would have been a threat to him, because what he has built is just so enormous, and he has built an empire, you know. So
he had a good hand to help him too.
Yeah,
he's a businessman, and I give him his card. There ain't nothing wrong with making your paper. You know?
You can't take that from him. To help the dude's a promoter out of the world.
Yeah, but you don't gotta shit on everybody else to do it.
You don't.
Thank you. Exactly.
That's the catch with him. That's the catch with him.
And that's my thing. Vic asked me online. I was like, he said, "Do you got anything against Justin Time?" No, I don't have anything against Justin Time. That'd have been a perfect time for him to come up and be like, "Well, I ain't got nothing against you, Bloodhound." Even the shit that happened between me and Colt Montgomery. You know,
I'm gonna send my sister to do my interview next time, since that's the thing now. So I'm gonna send my sister.
Yeah. No comment. But,
we some Northeast fucking crazy motherfuckers, dude.
hey, but all I'm saying is, the question ain't, somebody asked me on Instagram and in my DMs, they was like, "What you got against Justin Time?" No, the question is, what does he have against me? That's
exactly.
That's the question.
Hey, look at this dude's name on the screen right there. Down there. Hey, look at that name with the message up underneath it. Look at his name.
No, that's my homeboy Mississippi Snow. They got a podcast called Nigology.
That's Cadillac Jones.
Yeah, that's Cadillac Jones. Hey, look.
I never heard of that before. That threw me for a loop. I was like, am I reading that right?
And if y'all don't mind, I want to give a shout out to Willie Perez and Chris Robinson and Krista Rich, Sheila, Corey, John, all watching on Facebook. I just realized this. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't see y'all at
Tiffany
first.
Phillips, Kelly Bowden, Ashley Haynes, Jamie Williams. What up? My whole team, everybody who's riding with me, who come in here too. We salute y'all. Love y'all.
Yeah.
What up, Mississippi Snow?
Mississippi Snow, what up?
Yeah.
Yo, Barking Head. Oh, big headed Joker.
But we got. I went to school with Krista, and she's known me my whole life, and so you know, I got a lot of people that will vouch for me, like Randy. I needed to bring Randy up here tonight to vouch for me because anything I say, it's not a lie. I promise you, I'm not lying. You know what I'm saying? And
no, it's always good too. It's always good too to have somebody to have your receipt for you. You know what I'm saying? So that way,
For real.
it's if one person says okay, if two people say it, I'm lucky to believe it. If you would have, and plus you got Chopper saying it, and me saying it, that's 4 people having your back on a lot of stuff. So yeah, we're not all for it. Because I know for a fact I'm not going to tell a bold-faced lie. And I've never caught you in a bold-faced lie, so I don't think you will. I just met Chopper. He seems like he's all right. He's from the north.
Yeah.
So. And Randy Watson, that's my new homie.
Well, listen. I don't fuck with liars, man. And if Ryan was a liar, I wouldn't fuck with him.
That's right.
No, lying's not a good trait. Lying's not a good trait, and dragging somebody through the mud's not a good trait. If you don't like them, just leave them alone. Just move past them, because 9 times out of 10, their kids watch online. Their kids got Facebook. Their kids are watching you drag them through the mud, just like my kid was watching them drag me through the mud. And I never once in the past year and a half, I've never once got out of line with anybody. I watched them drag me through the mud without saying a damn thing. And
no, because that makes you look like an asshole. You done fucked around fucking with a bloodhound. It's not worth it. You don't need to be looking like an asshole. You know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned, we're as real as it gets.
My wife and I dropped about 40K last year, and we didn't walk home with a profit at all, and we helped a lot of people, but I got drugged through the mud like I was a piece of fucking shit and a thief. But you know what? That's okay. Karma's a bitch.
And karma always comes around to bite you in your ass.
Well, not karma, but karma.
I've done a lot of stuff for a lot of people, and some way things went down. It looks shady, but it wasn't that way. It's just the whole situation is I moved so fast, and it was all I didn't realize. Bloodhound tried to tell me that this was cutthroat and that people were going to get jealous, but I didn't listen, and I was moving too fast. So hey, it is what it was. So, but
we're just trying to pave our own way.
Bloodhound and I have been through some shit. We've been through some shit. I'm proud of him. He's come a long way.
Yep, and I wouldn't let him give up.
Is he still trying to give up shit? You gotta quit that shit.
He's trying to give up on that shit, but I won't let him give up. He got too much talent.
Yeah,
I keep telling him he's one song away from a hit.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've heard that since I was 13.
Quit that shit. You got one coming. John Wayne's gonna be fire.
Yeah, we always wait on that next one to blow for real.
I told you,
gotta keep pushing.
Blues rap. That's what you need to do.
Yeah. Hey, but look, I figured it out. I figured out how to do the background. This ain't the background we're gonna keep, but I figured it out. Now I know how to do the background.
There you go. That's how you do it.
So it's coming along. Hey, I think the first night of the stream, this is really the second night, but the official first night, to have 33 consistent people on here and then people in Facebook come in and out. That's not a bad night. I don't think so.
Hey, listen to me. Do you got 20 seconds? I can show you my country song I'm working on.
Well, yeah, come on with it. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Come on with it.
It's called Mama and Jesus. It's coming soon. I'm only gonna give you the beat was made by Wisco Dirty. I'm gonna sing it for you. And this is raw vocal. Mama and Jesus never left from by my side. And one held it down through prison, and one's gonna help me through the other side. Mama and Jesus.
I like it.
It's kind of hard to explain, but through the joy and the pain, this feeling's gonna feel like it feels alright. Well, I'm down on my knees, begging, good Lord, help me, please. But I must pay for all the wrong that I've done. And came the court date, I saw her crying, feeling all lonely, she was dying. She said, son, how much time do you have to do? Well, I'll be gone for a pretty stretch. Please pray for me and don't get. That's all I'm giving y'all, man.
Dude,
But
that's
listen,
just
that's raw
fire.
vocals. That's
That's
raw
just
vocals. I'm
fire.
gonna run that through the compressor and everything. I got it ready to go and record. Since we put the mix on that and eliminate pitch problems, tune problems, and run that bitch through my mix, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be an
That's-
animal. And y'all are the
that's
first
gonna
person
be
I've ever
lit.
showed this to.
That's gonna be
Sorry,
lit,
Tim.
I knew how to do all that. I got so much shit wrote. I wish I knew how to do all that.
right? I hear you.
Come on in. If you'd like to take the grand tour, come on, man. That's
Hey
goes,
guys, I'm trying to
uh,
quit drinking. I'm trying to quit drinking.
goes-
Y'all quit on this goddamn drinking song.
Every morning I watch her walk into the office with her business suit and matching shoes. What you know about Doug Stone, bro?
I ain't heard of that one, but he's
I
got some.
see
Good...
you in
Remember-
a different light.
Oh yeah.
That's Doug Stone.
I know that one. Honey, your love's better than money in the bank.
My mama went to school with him, John Anderson, of Popka, Florida. She went to high school with him. Yeah,
Really?
100%. Yeah.
What did you say? Vodka? Vodka?
A Popka, no, a Popka Blue Devil.
Oh, a
Apopka, Florida. I used to live down that way.
That's where my mama and daddy's from.
Yeah.
A Popka. Silver
My
Spring,
sons
baby.
I lived in
My
Longwood.
sons are, yeah. My sons are Clay Walker's second cousin. Yeah.
Really?
So,
That's cool.
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hell
We,
yeah.
we saw about Aaron Tippin's bar in Smithfield one time and drank a few beers with him and talked to him. He's a pretty down to earth kind of dude. Aaron Tippin is. I pulled in there with New Breed and had a few beers with him at his bar in Smithfield, Tennessee.
I can see Aaron Tippin being cool. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. He was super cool, bro. Like, no shady shit. Welcomed us right in, gave us a beer and everything, sat down and talked with us. And told New Breed he liked the song Welcome to My House.
I love that song.
You got to
Yeah.
fall. You got to believe or something, or you'll fall for anything. That song.
Well, I'm working on a working man's PhD.
Beer. Oh no.
Hey, he had the perfect mustache too coming up, bro. Like his mustache was like perfect, like almost Sam Elliott style. I like it.
Oh shit.
Like a porn stash.
Yeah, like Don Fry. Like Don Fry from the UFC.
Oh shit.
He was an animal.
It looks to me like you ain't gonna believe this. It looks to me like
shit.
all my songs are gone, bro. I lost all my songs on my computer. Everything's gone.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
I got a meeting I got to go to, bro. I got to bounce.
All right, brother. I appreciate you.
It's not me, Randy. Take care of yourself. Y'all want to get together and do something? Let me know.
Hey, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan,
You
I'm working on something down here, man. Now in August, now it's a Christian rehabilitation concert, but it's being sponsored by Friends of Sinners. It's all free.
What'd you say, Christian, Randy?
Yeah.
Look, oh my God, that's crazy. I was just writing a Christian rap song to the beat. I said, Jesus Christ never thought twice, made it through the struggle. Now I'm getting right. Hitting on my knees, asking, please hurry up and go. Man, I was just writing one. That's crazy.
Wow.
That wasn't the one. Huh?
But it'll be in August. I'll have the date on it. About 4,000 people in and out of the gate in 5 hours. And it's all free. So.
Are you talking about without, or is it without make music?
No. This is with Friends. It's with Friends of Sinners. It's a recovery concert for Broken Chains MC Jesus Christ Bikers Group.
Yeah,
I'm down with that, bro.
I'll come do
Celebrate
Welcome to My Addiction, but there's cussing in it, so.
I'm down with that, bro. I would like just to come watch it, man. I'm down, dude. Anything revival wise, praise wise, I'm down with that, brother.
I'll hook y'all up, man. I'll get you the date and everything when it's all set.
Dude, we all show up.
Tiffany Phillips, hey, she said mind blown. Tiffany Phillips just commented mind blown because I actually sent her that Christian song today, and she was like, "Whoa!" Wow. That just hit me right on the head.
Well, it's going to be really cool, man, and I'm working on it with Friends of Center. He wants me to help him get it all promoted and sit down. It'll be at the, I don't even know how to pronounce this part. It starts with a Takuga or some shit, but it's like 10 blocks from where I live. And, but it's huge. They have it every year, and all the bikers will be here. And it's for Celebrate Recovery is what it's for, CR groups. And it'll be massive here.
When's it
Bloodhound,
supposed to
let's do a
be?
Christian song together.
I don't know,
It's in
man.
August. He hasn't got the date for it, but it will be in August, and it's totally free. So,
We'll be down in North Carolina, hopefully before that. So hopefully we can go to that.
So I'll get y'all the info when it comes. It's going to be badass. I got a group coming in. They're called I Against No One. Y'all check them out, man. They're fucking awesome.
What they call?
Yeah.
I Against No One.
I Against No One.
And then the other one is called Ragamuffin Sons. And they're fucking badass, dude. They're kind of recovery metal. Yeah.
Nice.
So, anyway, guys, I gotta bounce. I got an AA meeting I gotta get to before I'm late.
Yeah, I'm about to bounce off too. I gotta get up early for work.
Ryan, thanks for inviting me, man. Thanks for having me on here.
Yeah, it was good to have you, Randy.
Hey, hold on 1 minute. Let me I appreciate you, Randy, coming on. I appreciate you, Chopper, coming on. ODR, you finna chill for a minute?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Chopper. All right, brother. We're gonna keep working hard at it. Randy, this is Chopper. Chopper, this is Randy. Randy's
Nice
a
to meet you.
promoter. Chopper's gonna handle all the merch that comes to the shows that you set us up with, Randy.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm working on it.
Yeah, we'll work on it, and you know, in the end, if we got to make something else happen, that's fine too. It's all good. It's all about Bloodhound Nation, you know.
Yep. I got a bunch of shirts, so we're ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to try to get a hold of. I'll talk to you about it because I don't want to put it out over live. I got a little chunk of change coming in the next couple of weeks, man. We're going to try to reach out to the Macmillion and see if we can't put something together. And we'll talk. We'll talk later, man. Much love.
All right,
brother. Have a good night.
All right, Chopper. All right, now let's see something real quick. I'm trying real hard to make this happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not.
Man, stop pushing it, man. He not gonna come on, brother. He said his wife, bro. He's not gonna come on. Oh,
I'm not talking about Triple T. But we'll see. I don't like this background either, man. I need to change the background. I'm still look. I'm in the process of still learning this as we go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Oh,
because I know you heard me try to squash the issue and told her to have him call me and we can squash everything. She was like, "Oh no, it became personal." So that's hey, it is what it is. Let it be personal now.
I mean, you know,
whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I want to see more people get along.
Me too. I tried right there. I told her, I said, we can kill all this. Well, I don't know. It's got personal. Okay, well, then that's how y'all feel. That's how I can't make them feel any type of other way.
It just is preached by you. It's just my thing is don't act like you're trying to bring the country rap genre together when, you know what I'm saying? I personally reach out to a couple artists to apologize before I head to Nashville. And it's like everybody knows, you know, except Demon Jones, he's an honest dude. Everybody knows Bloodhound wasn't welcome to Nashville, even though that I messaged these certain. I give a shout out to Marcotic. Marcotic finally was able to step past whatever me and him had, and I've always rooted for him. You know what I'm saying? That's my dude, you know. But all these, you know, there's another specific artist, bro. You just need to get over yourself. Like, I'm proud of you. I'm glad that you found success. What you're doing, you're on country rap shit every night. I remember when you used to call me and ask me to three-way haystack for you. I remember when you was on FaceTime with me and I set you up with Creeker Mariah before you had your first interview. And Creeker Mariah can back up what I'm saying, every word of it. But when you blow up, and I've had friends happen, then they forget about you, and that kind of hurts. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know, you're supposed to be happy for your friends, but then you wouldn't expect them to turn their back on you. I'm just ready to put it all behind, you know what I'm saying? But nah, they act like they're better than you. So when you drop a hit song, if you drop that country song and then they start seeing it starting to do better numbers than anything they're doing, all of a sudden, it's going to be stopped and shitted on
Yeah.
because of the games they play. You know, I got a dude in my chat named Richard. We don't even know who this dude. This dude Richard says off the wall stuff all day, every day, constantly hitting the laughing emojis, and it's like, bro, you got to be
Listen,
a
that's
bot.
probably because he hates his life, bro. Because he ain't got nothing going on, and he wants to see other people fail because he's failing.
I think he's a bot. I'm surprised he's not in here right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm deeply, deeply thankful for all 26 people in here right now and on Facebook. Let me see Facebook. We had a couple people show up on Facebook. Oh, Corey John said, "What's good, family?" 601 for life. And so
y'all, I can't see the chat, so y'all gotta let me know, Ryan. You gotta let me know who's talking. I can't see nothing over here, y'all. That's the reason I'm not shouting nobody out.
Yeah, you can't see the Facebook chat. I gotta get this kids to bed, man. All right, Corey. Thank you, Bloodhound Nation. All the way, dog.
Everybody on the chat, what's up? I can't see who's in there, but hey, if you're in there and you're on the home team, we salute you and love you. For real.
Misty said, Richard, look, let me show you. Love, let's see. And then Upchurch talks about how country he is. I bet you he ain't never seen no corn porn. You ain't country enough to see no corn porn. And that's gonna be oh, you gotta understand, bro. I'm so sick and tired of hearing these dudes talking about how country they are. So it's like until y'all start making
motherfucker.
Yeah, if y'all start making corn porn, I believe how country y'all are. You know, a Mississippi Snow porn.
Pornhub.
and then we try to check for bots, and I'm telling everybody who's not a bot, put some corn in the chat. And there goes Shannon putting corns in the chat, right? So I didn't even have to tell her. And so that's how we identify bots. Bots don't put
they say con up here up north, con.
Yeah, tomato, it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
get out of there. Come here. Go. So look, man, we got all this studio stuff fixing to get ready. Have it all hooked up. It was supposed to get hooked up last week, but it snowed 3 days last week. And then I got that Fender mixer down there. Towed around mixer.
Yeah. That's what's up, man.
Got the mic and shit up there. Ready to rock, brand new.
Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah. One husk at a time.
Pushing out. What'd it say?
Look, let me show you, bro. One husk at a time.
No, he's saying it wrong. It's got to have two S's like you're popping two Coke cans. Husks.
Yeah. One husk.
It's got to have husks. Yeah, there it is. You got it. It's like two soda cans. Husks.
Yeah. Oh, man. I ride full on Cobb.
Damn, homie. In high school, you look like Pam, homie. I ride full on Cobb. What the hell does that even mean?
That means he's down with blood. That means he's down with the Bloodhound Nation. He's down. Yeah.
Salute that.
Yeah.
2 times that.
Yeah. And so what's up, man? So we got a show coming up. When was it? Tennessee? Or
October 25th.
October 25th. You know, my birthday's the 11th.
Okay, so listen to me. We might have a show that weekend too, because we're doing 3 there. We're doing one in Morristown, we're doing one in Sulphur Springs, and we're doing one in Rogersville. So all of us legions too. All of us legions, because veteran. My grandfather was in the Korean War. My brother, he did 21 years Special Forces, flew Black Hawks, and he did 2 tours to Iraq and 1 to Afghanistan. But I do everything I can for the military people. So all these is legions, and we're gonna have outdoor setup or whatever. And I'm splitting ticket sales with the Legion right down the middle. So their outdoor can hold probably maybe 350, 400 people, $10 a ticket. So I mean, you know, I'm looking at a little money, $2,000 a piece if we pack it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's better than nothing. And then if we can have a merch,
and you know, I would even take $1,000 and give them the rest of it, and just let me sell my merch. Because every show I go to, I only leave with just a handful of merch, brother. I always sell merch really good.
Yeah.
And hey, y'all, and that's another cheat code for these up and coming artists. You can drop the price of your show so you can get booked if you got a good merch game. So get your merch game up, get your logo out there, make a fire logo, make it look good. That's my best advice to any up and coming artist. Get your merch game up so then you can do shows and make your money through your merch if you have to.
Right. And that's the whole plan right now. Or you know, honestly, to be honest with you, selling merch right now, that's a good, you know, pocket money to help you travel. But really and truly, if you really want to support me, Bloodhound, I've been demonetized on YouTube. I've been demonetized on TikTok. TikTok actually owes me $300.
Me too. I just started a new TikTok page. Y'all go follow me.
Look, yeah, and me. Go follow both of us. we both started new TikTok pages. Hey, but look, check this out. The way you can support Bloodhound is if you go to Apple iTunes or Google Play and actually purchase Welcome to My Addiction. It's like $1. If you purchase Welcome to My Addiction, it's got 17,000 streams on YouTube. If, you know, 5,000 of those people purchase it off iTunes, then that would be enough money for me to keep going to make another feature and just build off of that, get more merch. I wish I could give some of these shirts away. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could.
Everybody in this chat that's rocking with me, do me a favor. If you got $1 to spare, go over there and purchase Welcome to My Addiction. Let's try to help this man out. Let's try to get him where he needs to be at with it. I might not have but 5 or 6 people. I'm going to purchase it myself. As soon as we get off live, I'll go over there and purchase it myself.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to chart. Okay, so let me address this too. I'm glad you said that, ODR. Let me address too. God, I wish there was more than 24 people in here. Let's see how many people on Facebook. Okay. Look, I heard Justin Time also say in that interview that during Dismas, okay, this is what really ruffled my feathers. During Dismas, if you did not drop a track dissing another artist, nobody gave a fuck what you said. End quote. That's what he said. Okay, so I waited until February 28th, okay, supposedly after Dismas, even though Marcotic's still dropping a diss. I know other artists waiting around to drop a diss, but I dropped Welcome to My Addiction on February 28th. Welcome to My Addiction has way more motherfucking real life reality that can be pumped into your system by listening to that song than any diss track that any artist put out. Welcome to My Addiction is actually changing life. So for him to say that nobody dropped any meaningful music during Dismas is a bald-faced lie. And that's what I'm talking about. People message me on Instagram. What did you not like about Justin Time's interview? Again, I don't dislike Justin Time. Why the fuck does he not like me? I know he knows Welcome to My Addiction exists. I know that another artist that was on country rap shit last night. I'm not going to mention any names because I have a world of respect for this guy, and I might talk to him on the phone before the week's over. But he said during all that diss track, the best songs were diss songs. I know for a fact this guy heard Welcome to My Addiction because Haystack made him listen to it. And for him to say that on country rap shit, that no other meaningful song besides these diss, I hate you, I'll shoot you, I'll beat you up, talking about other kids' family. I mean, talking about other kids, talking about other people's family. That you to say Welcome to My Addiction is below that, that's insane. That's mind blowing to me. That song was wrote.
You definitely would win the best message on that for sure, 100%. Because
then that's all I'm want, and that's all I'm going for. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
No, definitely got the best message on that. Because man, let's be real.
Yo,
you can easily.
ODI, real quick. Get my contact info from Ryan. I got something for you.
All right.
Send me an email, send me a text, whatever. I got something for you. I just wanted to come on real quick. I'll leave you guys be.
All right.
And he's serious too. He means it. He's not.
I'm dead serious. So
yeah,
send him, get my info, whatever you got to do. I got something for you.
Listen, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Is it about him?
You know, hey.
Yeah. Is it a local newspaper that's been fabricated?
No.
Not a major newspaper. Just okay. My bad. Go ahead.
I just got something good for you. Make sure you give him your address. I got to send you something.
Okay, so I need your address too then, and I'm gonna send you something, my man. What's that shirt you wear?
That's cool. XL. Ryan, you can give him my address.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
just
cool
text
with
it to
that.
me.
Yeah,
Text
yeah.
it to me.
But I got
All right, I
something
got you,
for you.
Chopper.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.
All right,
All right,
homie.
bro.
Okay.
All right, peace.
Have a good night, Chopper.
You too.
All right, buddy. I like him.
Yeah. Oh man, Chopper's been such a big help.
He's a good man.
I didn't ask him to
I
do
can
none of
tell.
that. I didn't ask
I
none
can
of
read
the-
energy really good, bro. I can tell he's a
Right.
really good man. He is. His heart, he really has people's best interest at mind, and that's hard to find. You might want to hang on to him.
I am going to hang on to him. He's going to be a team member. You know what I'm saying? We're going to
He's a good one.
He's the only man. Y'all are the only thing that is keeping me going right now. Like, I ain't even going to lie, man, for real. And
We love you, homie.
And ODR, let me say this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, I love you to death. Just and I will have Triple T on here tomorrow and be just as respectful to him. But I love you to death on here because of the deep conversations that me and you have already had long before I ever met Triple T. You know what I'm saying? And then
listen, listen to me. I'm not even mad at him neither, bro. Like, that shit's in the past. I'm trying to squash the shit with him and just come. Be a man. Come on here and talk to me. You said he ain't scared to talk. I'm here. I'm here, brother. Don't send the Indian to talk to the chief.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, I shout out Mike Munger. He came into Facebook, and I've been missing Mitchell, Pauline. Shout out y'all guys. I'm getting used to this, man. The Facebook that so now we're gonna try to do the Facebook thing and the you know. Anyway, so this is chopping it up with Chopper, and we're gonna Team ODR support you, Bloodhound. Oh, I already know, man. It's when me.
Chopper's fire, dude. Go ahead. My bad. I was just gonna let you know. That's a good dude. I can tell. I can read him, bro.
Yeah.
I can feel his energy.
Yeah. When me and ODR talked on the phone for the first time with what was the name of that label? South Made Records.
Yeah, Kevin.
When me and him talked on the phone and ODR said, "Look, I love y'all like brothers," I knew right then he was a real one. You know what I'm saying? That has been through some real trauma, been through some real shit. And that's hard to find. And I think that's why out of all of us, I think that's why me and you still fuck with each other real tough. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I
keep it 1,000, brother.
But what else am I supposed to do? These are the cards that I get held. Lord Lust comes on Facebook and takes up for me because they try to say Bloodhound really ain't no country rap, ain't in the country rap genre. And I don't even know if I am a country rapper, but the artist showing love to me, I'm gonna show love to back. You know, Colt Montgomery ain't showing me love no more. Justin Time don't show me love. You know, they don't act like Trey Healy. Shout out Trey Healy. That's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? He really showed me some love. Trey Healy did. He's a good. You need to listen to his music. He's you know, and it's just so bad. There's so many good people intertwined and mixed in with what's going on because you would be so surprised. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Haystack loves Upchurch and wants nothing but the best for Upchurch. Haystack is rooting for Upchurch, but at the same time, Haystack is like family to me. You know what I'm saying? I stayed last weekend with him, and then it kind of hurts him to know that I don't agree with Upchurch on. Everybody knows what I don't agree with him about. And you know, it puts a lot of people in the middle and it makes perplexed, but that is the hip hop business, unfortunately. And that's where country rap is headed, unfortunately, because there's no way around it. It's still rap.
Yeah.
The rap game has always been this way.
I was talking to Stack there for a while, and like I don't know what happened.
I don't even know either. I might have got a text. No, I don't even know either. You know, but it doesn't matter. You know, he kind of laid the foundation for all of us, whether they want to admit it or not. You know what I'm saying? I was there. I seen it with my own eyes.
One of the OGs, though. He's one of the OGs for sure, 100%. If not like you said, if not the OG. I mean, for real.
Right. Yeah, and Trey Healy is a good dude. ODR, if you get a chance, go check out Trey Healy. That's a good dude, man.
I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna check him out before I go to bed.
What's up, Mike Munger? I see you. That's my boy. Yeah, but I appreciate you coming on. So it's 9:30 here, so it's 10:30 where you're at.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, man, I said what I had to say. You know what I'm saying? And we got the background fixed. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it this, but we got the background fixed. And so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it, you know what I'm saying, more like professional looking. I'm still trying to learn, but hey, this is just the beginning. We're gonna have Chopping It Up with Chopper, and we're gonna have some more people come on. And I'm glad ODR come on tonight, bro. You're more than welcome to come on any other time, bro. I hate Triple
I'm
T
rooting
didn't
for
come
you,
on.
homie.
I appreciate it, man. Look, if it wasn't for y'all, I swear to God, I would quit. And look, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Me and Haystack had a heart-to-heart this weekend on my ride back when I was leaving Nashville, and he was like, you know, just to be honest with you, bro, you would have to come up here to Nashville. We would have to shoot a couple music videos. We'd have to make some connections. You would need at least 5 weeks up here to Nashville to get the ball rolling, and then maybe get some bookings and get some tours, whatever. And Haystack said straight up, dog, you're married to your sons. I got 3 boys I'm raising by myself. And he was like, they call it marriage a ball and chain for a reason, you know what I'm saying? And he said, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not, you know, not that there's nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? But I feel I'm at a time in my life to where my time of being an artist, I probably missed it. But I am a father, and I'm satisfied with that. But if you got a show, I'll come do a show. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, dog.
We're definitely gonna talk. I'm definitely gonna get you to come down to at least 1 or 2 of the VFW ones. I'll at least pay for your trip, and then it might be more depending on how many people buy tickets. But I'll at least make sure you ain't got to come out of pocket.
Yeah, and
so
I'm
look,
sure.
We got QR codes for anybody who wants them. We'll mail them out. You can pass them out to people, have people scan them. It takes you to my YouTube, my TikTok, my Spotify, and my Facebook. It takes you to all 4 links. So, yeah, just let people scan it. It's kind of like having a CD, like a stack of CDs on you at all time with a card. So, but
yeah,
we got them to mail out. Just let us know your address. If you don't know who I am and you're in the chat, my name's Old Dirt Road. Go check me out on all platforms. We got a bunch of new music coming out. Like I said, with Greg Mack, I got a country song coming out, Mom and Jesus, and we got a country rap song coming out. So it's like we're trying to jump into all different genres of stuff that I like. I love country music. I love Jesus, and I came in this thing doing hip hop. So and I'm country as hell. So, but dude, I have no ill will against anybody. I want to see everybody make money and succeed. There ain't a problem I can't get through and work through with 99.9% of the people that I got problems with. So anybody who's willing to work it out, we can work it out. If not, then it'll just stay like it is. So that's all I'm gonna tell them.
Yeah, and I'm the same way, but I really feel like they don't care to work it out. And so with that being said,
hey, listen to me. All you can do is throw the proposition out there. If they don't bite on the proposition, you did all you could do. That's on them now.
I know it's on them now, but now we playing by a different set of rules, homie.
No, now I don't care. If you accept it or not, that ain't got shit to do with me. I'm gonna move on regardless.
Well, I don't know, bro. I feel kind of disrespected when I ask an apology from somebody, and they just kind of blow me off. You know, I text Justin back that night. I said, bro, Randy took the text down. Everything's, you know, I'm sorry. We're operating in good faith, you know, and he didn't even have the audacity to text me back. Man, you know, he puts on a really good front for the fans and stuff. And I seen it for myself.
90% of that shit with them is persona anyway. That's how they all of us persona. Almost.
I seen a meme today that said the reason why other artists don't fuck with you is because you're too real for them. Meanwhile, they're trying to figure out what mask to put on every morning.
It's a rarity. Being real is a rarity. Being real now, people get scared of it and feel threatened by it because you're blunt and you tell them the truth, and you're not a yes man. If you're not a yes man, nobody wants shit to do with you.
Right.
I don't know why.
And then it's like, it's not an easy thing to do. It's not easy to be real. It's easy to lie. You know what I'm saying? But it's almost got to be embedded in you. Like, man, damn, I can't sleep at night knowing that I said this when that wasn't real, or I got punked. Like when I was a kid, I grew up in a rough neighborhood. When I used to get punked down by another kid, that bothered me more than getting an actual ass whipping. I couldn't even sleep
Listen,
at
me
night.
and you was in a spot where your word and your realness could mean your life.
Right.
Yeah.
Real quick.
I mean, seriously, no, I mean, this ain't no, I mean, like real shit. I watched a dude get a hole drilled inside of his neck with a piece of plexiglass that you can put your hand into. So yes, real life. I mean, so it's like, you have to keep your word and you have to be about what you say you're about. If not, we're in there looking for that shit 24 hours a day. They'll spot it just like that.
Right. Well, I mean, a lot of people can relate to our music, but then a lot of people can't. It's just like Steven told me. Either you're gonna hate Bloodhound or you're gonna love Bloodhound. Either you're gonna hate Haystack, you're gonna love Haystack. Either you're gonna hate ODR or you're gonna love ODR. There is no in between. Either you're gonna hate country rap or you're gonna, dislike love country rap. I don't even know if I'm a country rapper. That's still up for debate. But I call myself a Southern rapper. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
Yeah, I would much rather say. And then you're from Georgia, so and even though you're up there right now, when you hear yourself talk, you're a Southern rapper, bro.
No, absolutely 100%. Yeah, 100%. I ain't been in Maine but a couple of years.
Yeah, and it's beautiful up there. I've been up there. Ate some lobster up there.
So look, how about Marconic and Biggie Blue and Fender Hat came up here and did a show a couple of years ago with me at the 4x4 Proving Grounds in Maine.
Man, shout out Fender Hat. That is one of the coolest motherfuckers to ever walk the face of the earth.
If he ain't the coolest motherfucker I've ever met, my name ain't ODR, bro.
Hey, bro, it's a tight race between Larry Dale Reed and Fender Hat. And Fedora Mike.
And Tommy Two Stroke, you know him?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my dog.
You might have to go to a rave to meet Tommy Two Stroke though. But
no, Tommy Two Stroke came to Maine.
To
Marconic and Biggie and Fender. No, he came to Maine just for a show with me. Marconic, Biggie Blue, Fender Hat, and two of my artists that I had, up and coming artists. I put them on stage to open up for us.
Yeah. Tommy Two Stroke's good people, bro.
He is good people.
Justin has some great people around him. Like, don't make it's nothing against them, and by no means, but it is a fact. The dude just don't like me, and I don't know why. And it just, people say, well, that's a personal problem. Well, it might be, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, I guess it's in the industry. I don't know.
Hey, I've been listening to that song the whole time. That shit rhyme.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Been right here. I know I got them represented, tugging on the clappers, and I gotta take the heart and fill it with fear. Now to the fans, to the ones understand, don't never take a break, gotta steady get the cake. We were cut from a cloth, we will never take a loss. Gotta aim for the things, got a name for the team. Big box Chevy with 350 crate. Gotta meet my date, and I hope I'm not late. Holly for a pump, and the fuel it will dump. You can hear me down the street like I'm at a track meet. Bloodhound dog, yes that is me. Don't take too long, I'm a sight to see. Just when you see me and you greet me, you'll probably look and say, I love riding black when the music don't bop. Gotta hustle to the block.
Hell. All right, man. It's 9:30, man. I got to get these kids into bed, bro. Hey, Thursday, we're going to do this again Thursday. And I'll
come back on with him if you want me to. Talk to him and see. I'll come over there with him and we can squash all that. We can talk through it. If not, then hey, just let it be fucked up. That's all I'm telling.
Yeah. And then I don't know, man. This looks like I'm gonna have to carve my own lane, and this is what makes me mad. I done had Chop Easy try to set up a date for me to come on. Oh, but all of a sudden he got busy. Hicker Billy wanted to schedule talking about me coming on. Oh, now they got busy, and now it's like I just don't believe these people. You don't mean shit to them. Your status is all they care about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and my number's bigger than all them, bro. My number's bigger than all them.
I had somebody point to me when I was watching them on the phone the other day. I had somebody point them out and was like, he's a nobody, and he's a nobody who thinks he's a somebody. And
listen, some of these names that came out, I was like, who in the hell is that? Like Shaka Hustle Mane and his cousin or whatever. I've never heard of them dudes until I was like, what in the hell? Who in the hell is that?
And see, here's my thing. Shocker
And
Hustle,
no
man.
disrespect, no disrespect. It's just people was popping up. I've never even got wind of at all. And like, I mean, like I'm deep in this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. And so I get it, pave your own lane. But when I'm literally in the process of paving my own lane, when other stuff gets in the way, like the story with Randy tonight, and shuts down what we got going on, whoever does that, and I y'all know who I'm talking about, that is by definition, that is a gatekeeper. And the way they see it, you cannot make it successfully in country rap unless you go through the redneck rave. And they won't even allow Bloodhound at the redneck rave. So it's like I have no choice but to pave my own lane. But it's
hold my beer and watch this is what I got to tell them. Hold my beer and watch this. Watch me go.
Yeah. Well, and then somebody said
today,
bro,
listen to me. They ain't nobody. I don't ask permission for shit. I go do what I got to do and then come back home. That's it. I do my own thing. We book our own shows. We do our own recording. We do our own mastering. We make our own merch. Everything's done in-house. We got not a whole team behind us, but we have people that fuck with me that does all of our shit. We ship out all the merch. I got a girl who Ashley does all the merch. Tiffany and them help ship out, sell the merch. Kelly. I mean, we got a whole team of this shit, bro. And it's just like, I didn't ask none of these people really to come on. They asked me, ODR, what do you need help with? And they came together, and this is what we ended up with. And it's working very, very well right now.
Yeah, that was pretty much Bloodhound Nation and Chopper. You know, they pretty much, made this happen. We made this.
I ain't asking nobody, can I do anything? Grown ass man.
But check this out. If anybody can screen record this, share this, make this go viral tomorrow, I mean everything I'm finna say. For an artist to sit up there the other day on country rap with Chopper, hit screen record, because I mean every word I'm finna say. For an artist to sit up there on country rap shit and say that no song was released during Dismas that didn't mean shit unless you were putting down another artist and hasn't heard Welcome to My Addiction, you're a piece of shit and you shouldn't be doing music. Because I got plenty of people that has given me their testimony, showed me pouring out their medicine, showed me canceling their doctors, telling me how much they've cut down on their medication, drove all the way from Indiana, Mississippi, just to shake my hand, whose husband and wife cut back 2 milligrams on buprenorphine a day, and we're still in the middle of this fight. For you to sit there and say that ain't no motherfucking rap song come out unless it's a diss song, I promise y'all don't want me to diss y'all. Because if I diss y'all, I promise you, if the left one don't get you, the right one will. I come out with a real ass song about people going through real ass shit. And if you can't respect that, I don't care who you are. I will fight you. I will fight you over that, because that's how deep I feel about Welcome to My Addiction.
So listen, you drew in one of my fans that turned family, Jamie Williams. She's a really, really, really big fan of that song. And she texted me, she's like, Chris, that song needs to be #1 in the nation. I said, it presses the right message to be #1 in the nation. It presses the right message, bro.
Even Beverly Howard shared it and gave her testimony about a friend of hers that lost a battle to addiction. So, I mean,
I just lost another friend today to addiction. Barlaney.
Right. It's real.
RIP.
So while we're out here dissing other people and talking about our ATVs and how much mud we can go through, we got people out here ODing on fentanyl, going through divorce, losing kids, burying kids. And it's like, it's time to make music with a purpose. And to say that if you didn't bust out nothing during Dismas that wasn't dissing another artist, you have no business making music. Take away your engineers, take away your electricity, and let's see if you can really make music. Because I know I can. But anyway, I'll leave y'all on that note, man. Everybody's going to bed. I appreciate you coming through, ODR. Hey, I mean, I'll stand on business, on top of business. On every word I just said, I meant it. And ODR, you know that, bro. You know that.
I know that. So look, I love y'all. Peace, man. Y'all share the shit out.
Yeah, I love y'all. Mississippi Snow, Randy, Tiffany, Chopper. You already know. Hey, we're going to see y'all next Thursday on the next Chopping It Up with Chopper. And we're just going to see where it goes from there. I figured out the background now. So now I got to download a decent picture and probably use my phone for the camera. But y'all have a good night. And we coming for their ass. Believe that. Bloodhound Nation.